welcome back in. Just getting the scratches and number changes for this game coming up. This is the Division 4 championship game between Yeshiva and Millersville. In the first, 0-0 is the score between Millersville and Yeshiva. Millersville will send it back. Yeshiva working in, will send a shot by Drzin, is held on. Now picked up with it is Walsh. Walsh working back in. Will send it in on net. That's covered up by the goaltender. We'll send it back in. 10:20 to go here in the first, and the final game of the weekend. And a penalty will be coming up here as the puck will be touched on the roster. Puck sent in on net by Yeshiva. Yeshiva coming back the other way with it is Gordon. Gordon will send it in on net. That is covered up by Pilkowski for the stoppage in play with 7:54 to go. That's puck now picked up by Franchine. Franchine now coming back in over to Dutton. Dutton will send it in just to the side of the net. With it is Millersville. Sent back around, big hit laid on by Millersville to the 61. Rhodes now crossing center into the Yeshiva end, is deflected up into the netting above the glass off the crossbar for the stoppage in play with 4:28 to go. Yeshiva working in, will send a shot, kicked aside, now picked up by McGuire. McGuire will send it up to center. Kasperin send it in on net. Actually, that is the 86 of Dooner, poked away, and we have a penalty coming up here on Millersville at the point. Now working back, Drzin will send it in, puck now picked up. Rhodes will clear all the way back. Now will be picked up with it is Drzin. Drzin will send it across as a shot from the 12 of Fuchs. It's inside as Drzin will send it up and over the net. Through one, we are scoreless here in this Division 4 championship game. The second period is coming up next between Millersville and Yeshiva.
Hockey is defined by moments. And as a player, you are defined by what you do with them. Moments to better yourself. Moments to learn. Moments to bond as a team. Moments that define character. Because when you play at your absolute best, you don't just excel in the moment, you own it.
Just underway with the second period. Still 5 seconds left on the power play for Yeshiva. Send it up, now picked up by Millersville. Now sent back in. Millersville will send it in off the side of the net, and it goes under the goaltender. Schulman will send it up, blockered up high in the air, now punched back out towards center. We're going back to get it. Puck sent in on net, that's blockered aside. Puck now sent back around. And we will have a penalty coming up here with 7:06 to go here. It will be on Yeshiva. Rebound now picked up by Drzin. Drzin now working back into the Millersville zone. Drzin working in, will send a shot. That is blocker side and covered up. Now sent back out with 6:10 to go. Puck now with it is a 2 of Garavin. Gavarin, and a shot ringed out the post. Another shot and a goal scored by Yeshiva.
Over towards the left wing corner. And we get a whistle and a high sticking call against Millersville. Cole Kasparian off to the box. It's a wrist shot by Donnie Fuchs, stopped. Rebound bounces over to the near side. Passing it over to the left circle. Jesse Gordon back across. Drazen whiffed on the one-timer at the far post. Wide of the near post. Drazen across. Fruchter, a shot. Wide of the far post. Drazen swinging at the rebound while falling. Couldn't get to it. There's a shot. Goes over the net from Avi Margulies. Puck out in front. Millersville penalty done. Margulies' shot goes wide of the near post. Passed over Margulies. With a shot. Turned away. Rebound, score, Gordon! Pelkowski made the save, but he couldn't find the rebound. Jesse Gordon did. Millersville bringing it back down the floor. Here's a wrist shot, gloved and held onto by Joseph Robin from Kasparian. Stolen away by Millersville. Shot turned away by Robin. Rebound try turned away by Robin on Dooner. Drazen up the floor. Passing in front, Jesse Gordon. Had it knocked off his stick by a diving Dooner. Draw to the left of Pelkowski. Won by Yeshiva. A one-timer goes over the net, and that's it. At the end of 2 periods of play in the 2016 ECRHA Division IV championship game, it is now Yeshiva 2, Millersville 1.
Axiom T10 Revolt, featuring a true vented tongue and an anti-sting lace bite insert. With airflow like this, your feet will always stay dry.
Dude, why'd you stop?
T10s are dry.
I don't think they're dry yet.
All right, about to start the third and maybe final period of the 2016 ECRHA Division IV championship game. Yeshiva leading Millersville 2-1. Puck coming in front, score! Ari Drazen. The puck was pushed into the Millersville zone. Jeff Pelkowski tried to dive out and cover. Drazen got to it, puts it in the back of the net. Down the floor, Jesse Gordon. Sent to the front of the net. Ari Drazen shoots it wide and carried away by Amir Garavin. Garavin down the floor. Into the Millersville zone. A shot. Stop! Oh, off the glove of Pelkowski into the back of the net. He couldn't keep it out. In front, A10 Bardash's shot turned away by Pelkowski at the near post. Sending it back up the floor, Dutton with a shot. Oh, hit the bar, and it went out of play. Fuchs backhanding it in front, and they score! Benji Shulman carries it to the net. 5-1 Yeshiva, 6:49 to go in regulation. Poked ahead by Fruchter. Taken back, Kasparian, a shot. Knocked down by a glove. Rebound, stopped and covered up. Passed down to Drazen. Knocked off his stick. Here's Colin Walsh, under 2 minutes to go. Walsh into the Yeshiva zone, a shot gloved and held onto at the near post by Joseph Robin. Kasparian, far side of the Yeshiva end, to the net with a shot. Stopped by Robin, and it goes into the netting again. 78 seconds left, 5-1 Yeshiva. Final minute of regulation. Yeshiva ahead 5-1. Puck put in front. And it is stopped and covered up at the far post by Robin. Left wing side of the Yeshiva zone. Drop goes over to the near side boards, and that'll do it. The Yeshiva Maccabees are the 2015-2016 ECRHA Division IV Regional Champions.